Happy New Year to you all. This is 2025, and we pray for a better year and more successes, more achievements in 2025. This, my first lecture will be on how to achieve your goals in 2025. Some strategies that you need to deploy into achieving your goals in 2025. There is a report, according to a study, there is a report from Harvard University that only 8% of goals set are always realized or achieved, while 92% are not achieved. And they wrote out 5 major reasons. Number one reason is that a lot of people don't have goals at all. A lot. Most people don't have goals. No goals, nothing to worry about. Just believe that what will be, which is very wrong. you need to be focused. You need to know that this is what you need to be specific. This is what I want to achieve. Number two is that they had goals, but were not written down. And you can only work on what is written down because your brain or your mind can easily forget. So you need to always write it down. Number three, some wrote it down, but they don't know how to achieve it because they are not skillful. They are not. They don't understand the nitty-gritty. You want to buy a land, you don't know how to go about it. You want to build a house, you want to own a car, you want to get married, you want to travel abroad. They wrote it down, but they don't know how to work on it. Number four, they tried to achieve them, but gave up along the way. In the process, they became weary, tired, and said, "Oh, I can't go along ago because this is the third month. I've not achieved anything." And the last one is that they lack the knowledge to get what they want to get. That is the knowledge, the goals they have written. No knowledge. And Bible talks about that my people perish because they lack knowledge. So that shows that you have to seek knowledge. And I've written out some points here in you achieving your goals in 2025, which you need to work on. Number one is you have to create a plan of action. Not just to create a plan, but a plan of action that you will implement, you will act on. Strategies that you work on, that you have to check again, you have to improve on. You also have to collaborate on, and you have to always follow up. So creating a plan of action. You've written out your goals, you've set out goals, but you need to work on those goals. You can't just keep them there on the shelf, on your table, or hang somewhere. You need to create a plan of action. You need to follow through. You need to be diligent about it. You need to follow through. Anyone who is serious about goals need to create massive action plan and has to be willing to take action on daily basis. You must follow through every day. Number two, set smarter goals. It's a strategy. Your goal must be a smart goal, but you need to make it smarter. That is, you have to evaluate it and readjust it. That is, your goal must be specific, must be measurable, must be achievable, must be time bound, and you must evaluate. That is, after you must be checking it every month, every week, each quarter, half of the year. You must reevaluate and readjust to align with the current reality, so that you'll be able to know that okay, this will work and this will not work. So you need to set a smarter one. Number three, eliminate laziness. Laziness holds us back from achieving our goals. It stifles, our progress and get in our way. So you must take out laziness completely from your system. You must take it out completely. Number four, be disciplined. You must be disciplined. You must work every day. Discipline. You must have eating. You must discipline yourself. Exercising your body every day. Eating healthy. You must sleep well. You must make sure that you need to follow very good routine system in achieving your goals. So you must be very several distractions popping up every day. Social media, your phones, your this, that. you know, the environment, your community, your church, or you must find a way to cut all these distractions, just take it up, you know, trim them down. Because for you to achieve your goals in 2025, you need to be available. You need to be present so that you can achieve those goals. If you are lost in the, you know, if you are distracted, there is no way you can achieve anything. So you have to be what? You have to avoid distraction. Distraction interrupts our progress. The world is full of distractions. You know, you have to counsel, you have to learn how to counsel the noise. You have to learn how to counsel the noise. Avoid procrastination. You have to learn how to avoid procrastination. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next tomorrow. Avoid what? Procrastination. So you have to take off excuses. You know, take off all what can hold you from getting there quickly. Avoid procrastination by doing it quickly. Number 7, time management. You must learn how to manage time. You have 24 hours. 24 hours is just what you have in a day. In a week, you just only have 52 weeks. You have just 12 months in a year. And that 1 year, you must be able to manage your time very well. There's this saying that the difference between planting, harvesting, and celebrating is time. If you don't plant, you cannot harvest. If you don't harvest, you cannot be celebrated. And because of what? You have wasted your time. You want to be celebrated at the end of the year, you have to plant now, and so that you can harvest. If you don't plant, just like at the beginning I said, some had no goals at all, because nothing, you just believe that what will be will be. No, you have to plant in January. You have to sow that seed. You must write it out. You must make it plain. You must make it be clear about it. Let the world know this is what I'm set out to do. This is how I want to go about it. I want to sell XYZ number of plots this year. I want to sell XYZ number of houses this year. And that you have to be, you know, focused on that. Meet most important tasks. Number 8, you have to go for the biggest and, you know, first, just so that you can hit the rock, you know, hard at the beginning, so that that will give you, by breaking into that, you have that leeway, and you'll be able to handle the smaller ones. You know, that's our own strategy. You have to just go for it, and just have to meet the most important task. Go for it first. Avoid distractions, avoid procrastinations, and go for the most important task first. Number 9, failure management. Having to manage failure, rejection is very important. You know, failure is first attempt in learning. If you fail today, you have just learned something new. So don't let that bring you down. Let it take you up. Learn from it. Document the process. You know, failure is just a way of saying yes. Next one, you can do it. You know, accept it, understand it, learn from it, then move past it. Leverage your failures as learning experiences so that you can start fresh and do it again. Henry Ford once said, failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. Failure is the opportunity to do it again, this time more intelligently. You are wiser now. You have more knowledge now. You knew how you failed, and now you are not going to, where you fail, and now you are not going to fail again, and you want to achieve it. So, and that's it. Number 10, get a mentor. Mentors, they have gone ahead of you. They've been able to navigate their ways, through the turbulences, and they can show you. They are like the torch bearer. They carry the light, and you can easily follow them. In 2025, get a mentor. If you cannot get a mentor, get an accountability partner. Collaborate. Get somebody that is doing well in that area and see how to learn and share, ideas. Ruffle your feathers, together, and seeing yourself coming out better at the end of the day. Number 11, track your goals and successes. Track it every day. What have I been able to do today? Every week, every month, quarterly, mid-year, and at the end of the year, you see the result. So you need to follow, just like the way I was doing when I was marketing. Every day I must speak with minimum of 10 prospects, and that gives me 50 in a week. So on Saturday already I have about 10 that will be going for site inspection, and by Monday 2 will be paying. So I did that for over 2 years, and that's it. So you track your goals, and so you have to follow up, analyze your strength. Where is it that you can do well, better? Is it on brick and mortar or on the social media platforms? So you need to analyze, your goals must be realistic. Which I said, monitor your progress. You need to follow up and seek help. So track your goals and successes. Follow up. Once one was given, so you see, you saw those who gave cars, those who gave plots of land, those who gave gifts, several gifts. They started just like you, and they were able to follow through and achieve so much, which is very important for you to do in 2025. You must be strong and track all what you'll be doing this year. You can just get a solution, maybe one app that supports you in managing, in tracking all your programs, and putting everything into one, and be able to follow up. Number 12, accept criticism in good faith. People usually criticize you. Anything you do good, they will criticize you. You do bad, they will criticize you. So you just accept in good faith and be focused. All what you need is to do is to what? Be focused. Just be focused and be focused and be focused. You should welcome that criticism. Don't run from it. Listen to what they have to say and allow it to fuel you to achieve your goals rather than to hold you back. We all fail at a point. That's life. The more we fail, the more chances we have to succeed. If you want something bad, then it shouldn't matter what anyone has to say about it. Use it to drive and push you forward rather than hold you back. Why I'm emphasizing more on this is that a lot of people run away from criticism. You'll be criticized. I said you are not, even if you are doing nothing, you still be criticized. So you just have to be strong and keep moving. Number 13, which is the final one, the power of thought. You need to manage your thoughts very well in achieving your goals. Your thoughts can never be underestimated, because you are your thoughts. Your thoughts are you. Your thought is you. So you need to manage your thought very well. Bob Proctor says, if you see it in your mind, you are going to hold it in your hand. If you can think about what you want in your mind and make that your dominant thought, you will bring it into your life. So you want to achieve something, let your thought be right. Let your mindset should be right. Mark Dudley said, and that principle can be summed up in 3 simple words. It says, thoughts become things. Thoughts become things. So 2025, manage your thought very well. Let your thought be guided. Let it be positive. Be optimistic at all times. So don't avoid the negative, the noise, procrastinations, all these challenges that might want to take you down. Avoid and bring, change. Through this power of thought, your thought become the things in your life. Thought become things. Thought become things. Look at what Joe Vitale said. He said, thoughts are sending out that magnetic signal that is drawing the parallel back to you. So as you are thinking positively, you are sending out signals, and those signals are bringing the same direction in yourself. You are getting it back. So thoughts become things. So you need to work on your thoughts in 2025 for you to achieve those goals and become a better person and become an award-winning realtor, consultant, marketer in 2025. I wish you better year, and I pray that God will keep you and guide you. And in Adview Investment Limited, we don't only build cities, we build lives as well. I'll see you next week physically to dwell more on this. Thank you. Cheers.